when you're on a mission trip, your perspective changes on so many things. You realize things about your life and about yourself that you haven't really thought about before. People come to discover their gifts, people come to discover what their life is like in comparison to someone else, or how big our problems are in comparison to some of these other problems that people are facing.
And it makes you appreciate God for giving you all those blessings that you have, like your family, your home, and like all a proper washroom. It's all so important, and after coming to mission trip, I've appreciated everything so much, and I feel like I have a closer relationship with God because I see people who don't have anything and yet they still believe in God, so why can't I? So it's amazing.
This whole week I feel like it's being stressed that we need to trust God because we can't do anything on our own, and we would have night worship with our roommates and it just so happened to be about trust, and we learned through stories that the teachers told us and everything that if you ask God to direct your paths, He has the perfect solution and the perfect timing for everything. And going on this mission trip has really opened my eyes to see that.
It's just God showed me no, I have a job for you and you're gonna do it. And we've literally every day I felt like I've helped someone make a difference in their lives. I've showed them God's love, and it's such an amazing feeling to do that. And it's one thing that this mission trip taught me was that God's gonna provide, and He's gonna guide you through every experience and journey that you go through. I mean, when we had that worship on Friday night, and they told us all the roadblocks that we had to face to get here, and all the miracles that God just gave in response, and then we finally got here. I was like, wow, God just He's got this. He's got everything, and He's gonna guide you throughout your life in each experience that you'll have, and you just have to let Him in and be confident and be like, yeah, God, yeah, I'm gonna take you with me today, and I'm hardly scared of anything. I'm fearless with God.
I think the times I heard God most speaking to me was when I was talking to or around the kids at the orphanage that we went to. I really loved the kids there. For example, yesterday all the kids got together and they had made us all special crafts to take home with us so that we would always remember them. And honestly, I just love those kids so much. I have a special place in my heart for them, and I don't think I'll ever forget them.
One of the most spiritual moments of this whole trip for me was when we sat around in a circle and
they huddled us up and they told us a few things about what happened and all the planning that went into this mission trip. And honestly, I had no idea what was going on behind the scenes, and it was just mind-blowing to see how many miracles God had worked in order to make this trip happen.
And then when we started singing, and the acoustics in the kitchen were so beautiful, and everyone was singing from the bottom of their hearts, and they really meant every word, and every word was relatable to us.
To God. And then the lights went off and we still kept singing, and it's just such an amazing feeling, and it's nothing I've ever felt before.
And I feel like the Holy Spirit was just pouring over us, and I have to say that was a changing moment for me.
I can really say that it's one of the greatest experiences that can happen to you, and it's something that I would really encourage everyone to just take the time and to just really think about it, and to just go on a mission trip, see what it's like for yourself, see what it's like to live in the conditions they're living in, see what it's like to help and reach out to others.
Just experience how privileged we are to live in North America or in Canada, how much we really have compared to the rest of the world.
Really, life is too short to be selfish and self-centered. I think we've been put on this earth, and we've been put in our role and our places for a reason, and that's to help each other, right? And to glorify God helping each other. I think a mission trip is one of the best ways to do that, because you're experiencing something new, it's exciting, it's Mr. Martin's words, it's tantalizing. And you're really you're putting yourself out there, maybe a little bit outside of your comfort zone, just to test your own waters, you know. And amazing. It's amazing how much you learn, and it's amazing how much trust you build in each other and people that you haven't even met. How much trust you get back from them. I would totally recommend going on a mission trip. No matter what you do, you're making a difference, and that's what life is all about.